Welcome in to Red Dirt Proud with JB Cloud, where the best music starts now.
He's been rounding off bolts since the age of 14. Was out of 5/8 or 9/16. He got a metric socket that don't quite fit. A little wiggle, just a little, but it ain't quite stripped. Safety guard's gone from his grinding machine. He got a stiff paintbrush, he only sorta got clean. He's the hired man, my neighbor, and a cousin-in-law. He's a jerry-rigging fool, he got the tool for the job. Well, it's a vice grips or pliers, and pliers for a wrench for a hammer. Hammer's everything else, it just don't seem to make much difference. I sure do like him, but he's hard on equipment. Corners ain't square and his floor ain't level, and he's had a little trouble with the old tape measure. His doors don't close cause the jam ain't plumbing. He's a goddamn menace with the air nail gun. They love to see him coming at the lumberyard store. Fix the leak in his roof with a 2x4. Drills holes in the boards with the wrong kind of bit. And when they don't line up, he blames the government. Well, it's a vice grips or pliers, and pliers for a wrench for a hammer. Hammer's everything else, it just don't seem to make much difference. I sure do like him, but he's hard on equipment. He got the whole front yard full of fix-em-up cars. Well, 3 don't run and the rest won't start. Well, everything's fine with his rebuilt motor, except of course for the couple spare washers left over. Baler twine tie downs going down the road on 2 ball tires and an oversized load. He ain't never read the manual, cause that's like cheating. He don't mind the grease on his hands while he's eating. Well, it's vice grips or pliers, and pliers for a wrench for a hammer. Hammer's everything else, it just don't seem to make no difference. I sure do like him, but he's hard on equipment. No, it just don't seem to make much difference. I sure like you, son, but you're hard on equipment.
That's Core Blood, Hard on Equipment, Red Dirt Proud. He's the same guy that brought us the TikTok song, Cows Around. Everything is better with some cows around. Yeah, same guy. Hey, it's JB coming up. Mike Graham will take us down to the A-Frame outside of Stephenville. Jeremy Studdard, new stuff from Shane Smith right now. And we'll do a world premiere of a guy that was sent to me by our radio station in South Central Missouri, The Hoss. Here's Adeline on Red Dirt Proud.
It's a full moon, it's shining like the truth, and I'm gonna see it through somehow. It don't feel right. I was born with good intentions, and I'm begging for your wisdom right now. Had a lie, I should have been fine by now, but I'm facing what we had. It's in the night, I can't deny the love from you I miss and hurts me bad. I should've let you hold me back. You're an old soul with an angel's intuition, and I know you're on a mission down here. Yeah, because I see you like I used to on the highway, just a fool 1,000 miles from your tears. And I'm fearing that I should have been fine by now, but I'm facing what we had. Who's in the night, can't deny you hold me back.
Hey y'all, this is Mike Graham, and I'm Red Dirt Proud with J.D. Cloud.
It's a Friday night and there's a show at the bar, so we decided to jump in our cars and go down and hear the funky Texas sound. We'd been drinking since 4:45 and wasn't none of us in condition to drive, so it was rock, paper, scissors to see who would get us across town. And after bobbing and weaving through 3 miles of street, we made it to the bar all in one piece and stumbled our way directly to the front of the line. We listened to the show between beers and women. On my mouth got dry and my head started spinning, but by God, well, I was having one hell of a time. And I guess you could say I was feeling no pain, and the boys apparently was feeling the same, because they jumped up on the stage and yelled, "Party at the A-Frame!" Thank God Larry Joe ain't here. See us trashing the place, drinking up all of his beer. If he was here, he might not have been amused to hear all the 4-letter words being used, describing the thing that he holds so dear. Yeah, thank God Larry Joe ain't here. See, Larry Joe, he owns the place, and I'd hate to see the look on his face if he found us having a party for half the town. We'll have to stay up late or get up real early to pick up the beer cans and make sure we don't find them 3 drunk chicks passed out on the ground. But now the truck lights are on, the music's blaring, fires are blazing, we're not caring about nothing in this old world but just having fun. Somebody cranks, I feel a party coming on. I say, "Hey Zach, who wrote that song?" And some drunk cowpoke in the back yells, "Gary Peanut." Oh, thank God Larry Joe ain't here. See us trashing the place, drinking up all his beer. If he was here, he might not have been amused to hear all the 4-letter words being used, describing the things that he holds so dear. Yeah, thank God Larry Joe ain't here. Somebody just fell down in the farm pond, and Joe Bob heard somebody talking about his mom. It was getting pretty clear. It's time for everybody to go, 'cause the sun's coming up over the hill, and it won't be too long before we'll see Larry Joe's big white Dodge coming in from the show. Yeah, and there he is in the morning light, asking us what we did last night. We just stammered and stuttered, just drank a couple of beer. Just sat around, we told a few jokes. Hey, we listened to Guy Clark on the radio. Ah, Larry Joe, I wished you'd have been here, but thank God Larry Joe wasn't here. See us trashing the place, drinking up all of his beer. If he was here, he might not have been amused to hear all the 4-letter words being used, describing things that he holds so dear. Yeah, thank God Larry Joe wasn't here. Yeah, thank God Larry Joe wasn't here.
Mike Graham, you can get that one and I Feel Like Drinking Today, A-Frame, on Spotify and Pandora and I think Apple Music too. All right, world premiere, new artist. Thank you to my buddy Doug Driesel up there at the Haas in South Central Missouri. Here's Parker Newby and Goodbye on Red Dirt Press.
How lovely are you, darling? Finest girl I know. You're glowing like a forest on a windy mountain road. Forgive me if I'm nervous, not sure how this thing goes. You have a pretty face and it makes me spin from my head down to my toes. Goodbye, goodbye, all she wrote was a goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, that was all she wrote. My heart gets heavy when it meets your eyes. I never thought I would see the other side of you. Goodbye, goodbye, burden on my shoulders, conviction in my bones. There's a world that needs exploring, and I reckon I should go. Running up the highlands and running up the coast. She never liked to run with me, so I run now all alone. Goodbye, goodbye, all she wrote was a goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, that was all she wrote. My heart gets heavy when I meet your eyes. I never thought I would see the other side of you. Goodbye, goodbye, that was all she wrote. I go chasing what I could not attain. I was never good at waiting, so I went out with a haste. Who could tame this spirit? Oh, who could change my fate? We can't be young forever, but we can be young today. Here we go. Goodbye, goodbye, all she wrote was a goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, that was all she wrote. My heart gets heavy when I meet your eyes. I never thought I would see the other side of you. Goodbye, goodbye, that was all she wrote. Goodbye, goodbye, all she wrote was a goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, that was all she wrote. Reminding myself and saying I'm fine, reminiscing how you were my mind. Goodbye, goodbye, that was all she wrote.
Are you Red Dirt Proud? Show your support and order your shirts online at reddirtproud.com.
This 9-to-5 stuff's about to drag me down, and I don't like to fight the traffic in and out of town. When you're chained to a job, it can really be a grind. Everybody needs a little relief, a place they can go to unwind. I was just wishing I could go fishing forever. Grab my old cane pole, head down to the home river. Leave my worries behind, grab a little peace of mind. Things would be a whole lot better. I was just wishing I could go fishing forever. Well, the boss man wants me to work again this weekend, but I can think of better ways that my time can be spent. I need all the money that I can lay my hands on, but I can't wait to get back on the lake and pull me in the big one. I was just wishing I could go fishing forever. Grab my old cane pole, head down to the home river. Leave my worries behind, grab a little peace of mind. Things would be a whole lot better. I was just wishing I could go fishing forever. Oh! Leave my worries behind, grab a little peace of mind. Things would be a whole lot better. I was just wishing I could go fishing forever. I bet you're all wishing you could go fishing forever. Well, I'm sitting here wishing I could go fishing forever.
Jeremy started fishing forever on Red Dirt Proud. A couple of things hitting the news last week. Cody Jinks, he was supposed to play up in Canada July 4th and 5th, but had to cancel those shows. His production crew were turned back at the Canadian border by Border Services up there. Not our guys, their guys. He hated to do it too. And do you want to spend some time on the beach? Are you a big fan of this Texas Red Dirt? Maybe Roger Krieger, William Clark Green. They partnered up to buy an Airbnb right there on the beach. Get on your Google or whatever and search Swede Real Estate and Texas Music House on Crystal Beach. This thing's got like 6 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms. It can sleep 22 people if you stack them right, and they're pet friendly. I even put a link last week on our Red Dirt Proud Facebook page.